Chippy Chipmunk Parties in the Garden by Kathy M. Miller. Chippy Chipmunk awoke from his long winter nap, feeling hungry. He scampered up to the top of a big rock and listened for signs of danger. Bluebirds and cardinals sang their sweet songs of spring. Munch, 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 went the cottontail rabbit. Chippy set off to explore the garden. He hopped on a chair and bounded up a bush. He ran up and down a tree where he met a bushy gray squirrel who was cleaning his tail. He danced cheerfully around the flowers that tickled his nose. He stretched up high on the tips of his toes. Yippee! Chippy chirped, discovering a soft patch of leaves. He stuffed his mouth full and dashed off to a secret burrow. These will make a nice, comfy bed. He covered his burrow with stones he collected from an underground drainage pit. How do you suppose he carried up those stones? Cheek pouches can carry just about anything. Foraging for food, Chippy zigzagged through plants. He always stayed alert for signs of predators. He surprised a flicker who was feeding on ants. Ants? Yuck, squealed Chippy. Grubs are my favorite bugs. Peeking through the garden blossoms, he sniffed around for a scrumptious nut, seed, or berry. He even stayed out when it rained. Every so often, he felt itchy. Using his hind foot, he scratched himself vigorously, just like a dog or cat. Peekaboo! Suddenly, he felt a vibration. Uh-oh, thought Chippy. I would make a tasty meal for a snake. He sat very still. It was only a box turtle, wandering slowly through the grass. She let out a big yawn and continued on her way. Chippy felt thirsty, so he darted over to the bird bath. He stretched his body over the edge and slurped up the cool water. Determined to find food, he scooted to the top of a branch to get a better look. Then he spotted something. Great! Hooray! He shouted. It's party time! A chickadee, a downy woodpecker, a nuthatch, a titmouse, a blue jay were having a peanut party. Chippy quickly stopped hunting for acorns because he just couldn't wait to get to the peanut party. He wagged his tail side to side as he hatched his plan. His feet gripped the pole, and up he flew. With a flying leap, he landed on the feeder, crawled inside, and retrieved his prize. There's his prize, his peanuts. With a hop, skip, and a jump, he went speeding back to one of his secret hiding places. He stashed his bounty in his burrow. Back and forth he ran to the feeder until his burrow and tummy were full. Now it's time to take a chipmunk bath. He licked his paws to clean his face and whisked his tail through his mouth. He didn't forget to wash behind his ears. Then he stretched out his legs and gave each a good scrub. Chippy was heading back across the garden when all of a sudden he saw the most terrifying thing. A red-tailed hawk was diving straight towards him. "Run, Chippy, run!" You didn't really think he would catch me, did you? Let's party! Then here's some facts about chipmunks. It says chipmunk cheek pouches can hold 6 acorns or over 30 sunflower seeds. Solitary critters, they live alone most of their lives. They can collect over 100 acorns per hour and can store a year's worth of food. Sometimes they sing just for fun. They can build elaborate burrows with multiple tunnels, chambers, and entrances. They can seal the 2-inch burrow entrances by plugging them with dirt. They know to store only non-perishable food. Chipmunk predators include cats, hawks, snakes, and foxes. They are diurnal, active only during the day. To see chipmunks, visit Hawk Mountain Sanctuary in Kempton, Pennsylvania between May and November. They can jump a distance of 2 feet. The average lifespan is 2 to 3 years, but it's possible for them to live 10 years longer. There are 24 species in North America and 1 in Asia. They love to dig. They may even use their nose to move dirt. The eastern chipmunk is most easily recognized by his stripes.